Alright guys, BLM here, back with a new Let's Play, and this is one I've been wanting to do for a very long time now. I've been talking about doing this for I think like almost 2 years now, like probably a year and a half or so. So yeah, we're finally back to The Witcher 3, and we're gonna be doing a not 100% playthrough. We're not gonna do every little thing in the game, but we will be doing every single mission in the game and in Hearts of Stone and in Blood and Wine, and this should be fun. I don't know how long this will take, but with the 5-year anniversary of The Witcher 3 coming up, I want to do a video about The Witcher 3, a retrospective on my other channel. So why not fucking play the game in its almost entirety here? So let's do it. This should be fun. It's been a long process to get here because there were a lot of other things I wanted to get done before I got to this. Should I bother watching this?
Terrified.
I don't really remember what's in this scene. I need to turn up the volume. Volume's pretty low.
Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains.
But yeah, I just got done playing The Last of Us. I did a normal playthrough, I played Left Behind, and then I did a speed run. And those were all fun. Obviously, I'm doing a Last of Us video on my other channel as well, retrospective, before Last of Us 2 comes out. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, and we also just got done playing all the games of 2019 in preparation for another video on my other channel. So it's finally time to play The Witcher 3. And this should be interesting. Again, I haven't played this game. I did 2 speedruns last year. Both didn't go well, but I think they're both like around 10 hours. I think one was 9 hours, the other one was like a little bit over 10. So again, both did not go well, but I had fun doing it. But obviously didn't really get to experience the story or anything, or any of the side quests and stuff. And this is really the first time I'm doing that sort of stuff in a while. I mean, because even in the last time I played The Witcher 3 was on the channel, I think back in, was it July of 2018? And maybe it was August, September. I don't remember. It was like somewhere in that sort of range, though. Like kind of like late summer, early fall. And even then, I didn't do much side content. I only did side content that... Actually, no, did I do no side content in that playthrough? Now I think about it, I think I did no side content in that playthrough. And then in my original Witcher 3 playthrough on the channel, I was able to do I did everything, every side quest that related to the main story, but I didn't do any like extra side quests. Here again, we're doing it all. We're gonna do all of it. It should be fun, and we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I don't think I've watched this entire cutscene since the first time I played the game.
And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon.
Yeah, so I just got finished watching Australian Survivor. It was a short episode today. So essentially what happened, like last night I recorded the speedrun of The Last of Us. That went until around 3 o'clock in the morning. So I was thinking, okay, I'll go to sleep, I'll probably wake up late and I'll watch Australian Survivor, and then I'll probably have to go to work because I did go to work at 1 today. Or, yeah, at 1. So I ended up getting up a bit early. I ended up getting up at like around 9. So I really didn't get much sleep, but whatever. And then I watched Australian Survivor, ate breakfast, and here we are at 10:30. So why not record a little bit? I'm not going to record the full, like I have 2.5 hours pretty much until I have to leave. I'm not going to record the entirety of that, but I'll at least record like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. So yeah, we are going to be doing a new game. Fresh start. Yeah, I do not want to do New Game Plus. I want to start from the very beginning. So we're going to do fresh start. What settings should I go for? Normally I go for story and sword. I don't remember did I do just the story for one of my playthroughs? I don't remember. I'm not going to do Death March. I don't think. Can you change settings? Actually, yeah, can you change difficulty settings in the middle? I don't know. Because if we can, I might actually go for Death March. The problem with the problem with difficulty in The Witcher 3 is that it's such a fucking pain after you die in The Witcher 3 because usually like the checkpoint system's kind of wonky, but then also at the same time it just takes forever to fucking load. It looks like you can. Maybe I should go for Death March. Jeez, yeah, I've never done it. I've never played Death March, Witcher 3. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go for it. Tutorials, I guess we'll keep it on. Sure. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna regret this, I know, the Death March thing, but whatever. We'll try it out. If it doesn't work, we could just switch back to story and know what's like. But, soundtrack of The Witcher 3 is great as well. Again, weird that I haven't played this in so long. Because again, like I would consider The Witcher 3 my favorite game of all time. I haven't really thought about it like super critically or anything, but just like when last time I made my list of favorite games of all time, like Witcher 3 did end up being, for the last 2 years actually, Witcher 3 ended up being number 1. Again, haven't thought about it too much. I will eventually do a YouTube video on my other channel about The Witcher 3, or about my favorite games of all time, and I think during that I'll like really start to critically assess things. But as of right now, I am thinking of this as my favorite game of all time. It's tough because, like, I mean, the thing about gaming, this is the thing about gaming that I think is different from like film, is that I don't feel like there's a perfect game. I feel like there are perfect films. Like I think there's films out there that I would consider like complete masterpieces from beginning to end. I like have almost no flaws with. But something like, in gaming, there's just so much room for error that there hasn't been a perfect game, and I don't think there ever will be a perfect game. And because of that, it becomes very hard to assess what is the best or my favorite and that sort of stuff. And again, it's tough. Especially because there's so many games I love. I mean, obviously there's Witcher 3, Last of Us, Persona 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, even God of War, maybe Horizon Zero Dawn, AC Brotherhood. I mean, like all these games that, I mean, Super Mario 64 would be up there. I mean, I pretty much just named my top 7, by the way. Top 7, top 8 or so, but either way, or at least at the last time I made my list. So yeah, we're not really gonna rush through this game either. Like, I mean, we're not gonna like just stroll through and not like care about time. But it's like we aren't gonna rush through it either. Like, we're not really. I'm not in a big rush to finish this. I mean, obviously, I need to finish it by I think May 20th is when the video is supposed to be out. So I need to finish it probably by May. But more than likely, I mean, I think we'll probably end up finishing this in 2 to 3 weeks. But we'll see. Alright, Kaer Morhen. Got the hot tub thing. Actually, I kind of forgot that was literally the first, like full shot of Geralt that we get.
I don't find that amusing.
Also, by the way, obviously this will include full spoilers for Witcher 3. This is going to be a replay, so...
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod.
What is
you
with
to
the
hurry.
lighting
It's
on her?
midday.
Who fucking cares?
You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
I think we'll romance Yennefer, right?
See you later.
Or will we romance both? I don't know, I've always been a Yennefer over Triss person. And first time I played the game, I romanced both, but like if I were to pick one, I would definitely pick Yennefer over the two. I think in this playthrough we'll probably lean towards Yennefer. Yeah. Okay, I forgot how much nudity there is in this first section. Like, I thought it was like one fucking like shot, but I guess there's like a billion of them. And then she just has clothes on. It's gonna be weird playing this though after watching the show. I mean, like, I already knew the backstory behind The Witcher and everything. But, okay, I just want to check something just to make sure. Make doubly sure. Alright, difficult stat. Okay, it is on. Okay, so it is changeable. Just wanted to make sure, because if it wasn't, then I probably would have gone back and just started at the easiest difficulty just for sake of this playthrough. But, now knowing obviously that we can change it, I'm kind of fine with it. Okay, maybe I should have turned off tutorial. That's really fucking annoying. Again, we're not really in a rush, so we might as well just look for shit.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
You know, I'm kind of looking forward. Like, I'm not looking forward in like, well, I'm kind of like looking into or thinking, whatever, thinking about like things that are coming up, and I think 100% there's no fucking way I'm finishing this on Death March, right? Like, if we were just doing a story playthrough, I think yeah, I could do Death March, but I think like considering I'm also going to be continuing to do all the side quests and everything, I think I'm probably not
Beautiful as ever.
going to bother Death March the more I think about it. Because there's a lot of fucking bullshit side quests in this game with like really difficult enemies. So I'm kind of thinking I don't really want to bother. So which one do we go for? You know what? No, let's just wait until... Okay, we'll wait until the point that we need it, and then we'll go ahead and do it. I'm sure we will need it at some point, but we'll just wait until that point, I guess. How do you run in this game again? I forgot. Yeah, I haven't played this game in so fucking long now. I don't remember. Is it X?
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
I forgot about it. They did cast Vesemir, didn't they?
In
The Witcher series. And it's not Mark Hamill. Which is kind of fine. I mean, I think initially I would have thought Mark Hamill would be great. I think as time went on, I kind of realized, like, it would be kind of ridiculous, wouldn't it? It would be really ridiculous to fucking see Mark Hamill as Vesemir.
She's tackling the pendulums, right?
I don't know who the actor is. I know he's from Killing Eve and stuff, and supposedly he's really good, but I haven't watched him in
Don't
anything.
train alone. It only embeds your errors.
We'll see how it goes. I would like to do a video on the Witcher TV series at some point. I was hoping, like, ideally I would have done it when the series came out. I wasn't able to do that. I think at this point I'm just gonna wait until around the time that season 2 comes out, and then do like a retrospective of season 1.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong.
As I said, we're really just gonna take our time here.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Something I should do. I guess find my playlist of my first playthrough on the channel. Just kind of get a gauge of how we're doing in comparison to that. So yeah, I mean, obviously, as I mentioned before,
You're not in a circus, pirouette.
so playing The Witcher here, we will be
Wrong.
doing the missions as they come up, I think. Like, pretty much like when we become the level that we're able to do a mission, we'll fucking do it.
With a flip?
What do you think?
What's my first Witcher playthrough? Oh, there it is.
All right. Take off
97
the blindfold.
episodes.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
You know what? We'll fucking do it. Just because it's been a while since I...
It's a Witcher school.
Oh yeah, I just realized it doesn't allow you to skip it? I just realized fucking... I didn't realize that until just now. I fucking think I'm playing the fucking Last of Us. Yeah, it doesn't allow you to skip it on the new game, does it? I haven't played a new... Like, I think this is only my second new game playthrough, isn't it? Because obviously the first one I did on my own, and then the first one I did on the channel. I don't think I've ever done another new game. Because I think everything else I've done is New Game Plus.
Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
That's the problem. I really don't like the way that The Witcher does the New Game Plus, by the way.
Ciri,
Where
calm
everything
down.
scales up. It's like, well, that ruins the point of the New Game Plus. I mean, for me at least. The thing, obviously, you still have all your equipment, and that's cool. But it's like, for me, what I love about New Game Plus is that you just slaughtering through a whole bunch of people. It's like, that's why I love so much about the Origins New Game Plus. I think Origins is New Game Plus really well. Where it gives you the option of scaling up or, like, not. And like when you don't scale up, like the game becomes like ridiculously fun because you're just slaughtering your way through everything.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you
The
what.
X's run.
Just need to grow a bit. Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Yeah, I do have a bit of a headache. When I woke up today, I kind of felt like I had a hangover. I don't know. Didn't really feel particularly great, but. I forgot that they're in this part of the game, to be honest.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but
It does disturb me how like radically different
Fine,
young
we
Ciri's
talked
voice is to
Geralt, you're with
adult
me,
Ciri.
Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with a dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Yeah, it won't allow us to, right?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Okay, I know how combat works.
Bad idea.
1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Push down.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Come on, at them. Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt
Sorry,
holds
I
his sword. It's angry.
What am I supposed to parry? Fight this stupid dummy?
Pretend now, live later.
Yeah, the more and more I'm thinking about it, the more I think we shouldn't do Death March for this playthrough. I think if I'm gonna do Death March, I should do it on my own, like on a separate playthrough from this. I think this is just gonna be so much of a pain doing this on like the playthrough's already gonna be long as is, so I do think we should just go standard.
Counter strike.
Oh fuck! Okay, I missed that.
Slice your dummy.
I don't think I ever did this, by the way. Like I parried in the fuck off in the game. I don't think I ever counter struck. What? Why am I, how am I missing the timing here?
Now, young lady.
Like, it's literally
Bring the day to a
freezing
close, we'll go
before
over
I.
a few
Okay, hold on.
witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Hey, I haven't done this tutorial, I don't think, since my original playthrough.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
What? Oh.
See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Alright, Geralt. Come on.
Okay, this is just kind of annoying, to be honest.
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their will. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Next. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Okay, fuck off, game. It's that and then R1. Yeah, I really don't like how ranged weapons work in this game, by the way. But whatever.
Fine. Enough. Continue training.
Shut up and fight.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What then? Vesemir.
Adriana did this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Borderlands 3's on sale. $15. I think that's a good enough price for me to buy it. Yeah, I'll probably buy it.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
I bought it. Bought Borderlands 3. To be honest, at this point, we might even just play it for the 2018 video. Because it's not like I'm in a rush for 20... Well, but then again, we need to finish The Witcher. Yeah.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wildlands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's
I don't
always
remember.
bumped
How
her
much have I
nose in
spent this month?
beehives.
Like, I'm trying to think, like, have I spent a lot of money this month or not?
What do you expect?
I don't think I have.
Don't know.
Or, like, more than normal,
Guess
I should say.
thought once we were finally reunited,
And I don't remember, like, what... Have I bought a
At least
lot of
for a
extra
while.
shit this month? I don't think so.
Come. With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days.
So we'll end the episode after this
Little
conversation.
she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
Okay.
Didn't end well, did it?
Yeah, and it's kind of... Yeah, I haven't spent much, actually.
No.
I don't think. Like, I didn't pay it
Wildcat appeared,
anything, right?
attacked Ciri.
Already?
I couldn't move. Stood there like a
Yeah,
stump.
so... Yeah, I didn't spend that much this month.
It was just a dream.
What did I buy? $5? What was that? I was talking about, like, stuff outside of, like,
That's
the
the
necessities.
problem.
So, like,
It was
PSN,
more.
I bought something for $5. I think that was
When
Erica,
Ciri
right?
appeared in my dreams,
Spent
something was wrong.
$18.
She was in
Oh, wait.
danger.
More than
We
18 bucks.
taught her how to
30
defend
bucks
herself
on
from
PSN. What did I buy
any
for
wraiths
30
and
bucks? What did I buy for 30 bucks on PSN? I really don't fucking remember. Oh no. Anyway, that and then I bought Borderlands.
Down
I think that's
soon.
it. Yeah.
Time to go.
What the fuck did I buy for 30 bucks on PSN?
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer.
Oh my god, I really can't remember.
Some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything.
Well,
We
actually,
were
under
meant to
30,
meet
but I mean, like,
Willoughby.
either way.
That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village
What
to
did
the
I
ground.
buy?
All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
Oh, the Council. I forgot about
I
that. Council of
must
Silver
meet
Case Psychopaths.
Soon.
I completely forgot about that.
Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Oh, and then the fucking Final Fantasy Season Pass. Okay, yeah. I forgot about that.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Alright, we'll end here. Next episode, we'll go ahead and continue on, but for now, thank you for watching.